Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. These women want you to save them. It is not your job to save these women. In 2026, winter is here. Do not save these women. You need to be selfish this year and focus on you. Get this money and get your goofy ass off the dating apps. Dating apps are filled with just unemployed, loser ass women. As y'all know, I got a new word. What I say? BLB. Broke loser bitches. BLB. Stay away from the BLBs, the broke loser bitches. The dating apps are filled with loser women. They got laid off this year, living above their fucking means like dumbasses, and they can't even afford to pay their rent. You were making over 6 figures, and just because you got laid off, now you about to be evicted next month because you can't cover your rent, so you save no money. You're spending your money on dumb shit. Do not save these women. You got a lot of women post 30, women over 30 coming to you with ran through coochie, debt, baggage, not over their exes, not over their situationships. Women are never single. If a woman is not in a relationship, she is in a situationship, getting her fuck on. And you think that's a prize? You just paying full price for a used car. Do not save these women. These women want to be saved, and it is not your job to save them. Why would you save these women, these ran through women, when they wouldn't even look at you if you were in their position, unemployed, broke as hell? Start having standards. Don't take no woman seriously if she still lives at home with her mama. Over here talking, I'm saving up for a house. Bitch, you ain't never gonna buy no house. Do not believe that bullshit. Stay away from unemployed women. Don't take a woman seriously if she ain't got no job. She wouldn't take you seriously. Unemployed coochie. That's the unemployed broke coochie. It don't get wet. No. It's gonna be trash. You don't want it. Stay away from these broke ass women. In 2026, winter is here. And you got a lot of broke ass women flooding the dating apps with baggage and debt. Looking at your goofy ass thinking that you're going to help them. It is not your job to save these women. You need to hold the line and focus on you. Unless she's going to be doing OnlyFans and giving you some of that money, okay. She broke. That's the least she can do. She got to find something to do. She don't want to do Uber. She don't want to work at McDonald's. She don't want to work at a low paying job. Get her goofy ass on OnlyFans. Do something. But stop letting these women into your life. She's a fucking liability. It's not your job to save these women. These women made badass decisions, put their career above everything, busted their ass for a job that laid them off. Busting your ass, making this company millions of dollars. And what happened? They laid your goofy ass off. And now what? You think it's time to go back on the dating apps now? So many women talking about, I'm seriously trying to date now because I'm laid off. Get a job. Get a job. Stay away from these hard-working men who you were clowning because they work blue-collar jobs. They're not in tech. They're not in corporate, but they ain't dealing with no layoffs right now. Stay away from these women. These women are a liability. I would even ATB. They're not getting no ATB from me. I don't ATB unemployed coochie. No. Ain't no arch that back. No, it's get a job. Get a job, then maybe arch that back. Don't be fucking on unemployed shit. She is going to be a distraction. She's going to be bringing some loser energy to you. But some guys will take advantage of that. They'll bang them out and then kick them to the curb. I would even ATB them. Do not save these women. You got a lot of these women who wasted their good years on guys who weren't shit. The fuck boys, the bad boys. Let Ricky 10, Chad, Brad, Tyrone beat up that coochie. Now they want a nice guy. It is not your job to save them. You need to be selfish this year. Focus on you. If it doesn't benefit you, if it does not benefit you, kick their ass to the curb because you don't need them. She let all these dudes run up in that coochie raw. Skeet, skeet. She got all that deed residue in her. Now her goofy ass wants a nice guy. Fuck no. Send her back to the streets. Most of these women are for the streets. Majority of these women are for the streets. You need to be sexually disciplined too. Don't lead with that head down there. Don't be afraid to turn down some coochie if you know it ain't good coochie. She unemployed, broke as fuck, looking like a damn loser. She got all this time to be doing more fun fucking. She was already doing fun fucking when she was working that dumbass job, but they laid her off. These women are in debt. They need help. These women bought houses they can't afford. You know how many women bought a damn house they could not afford and they got laid off and now they can't afford the fucking mortgage, HOA fees? The roof is all fucked up. They can't even afford to fix the roof. But they're going to date, right? And this is what majority of women are going to do. These dumbass women who bought a house they can't afford because they got laid off and they're struggling, they'll probably do OnlyFans and get their ass on the sugar daddy site. And they're going to try to date too. And what their plan is, they're going to try to get some dumbass simp to move into their house so that nigga can pay half of the mortgage, which is going to be stupid. Don't ever let a woman talk you into doing some stupid shit like that. It is not your house. Don't do it. It is not your job to save these women. Do not save these women. You need to focus on you. Focus on you. There's this content creator. I don't want to say his name. His video was in my recommendations. I don't know why his video was in my recommendations. So it's this brother. He's a black dude, and I think he's a simp. And this dude works a job, right? In the medical field, but he works a job in the medical field. His wife don't work. He wants to be a provider. And I could just see in this video, this dude is crashing the fuck out. But he's trying to stay strong. So he got a kid and he has another kid on the way. He's in debt. They barely can afford their home. This dude bought a car, his wife another car. He got a loan to get the car. This dude's drowning in debt because he wants to be a provider male. She ain't working even though she can work. They're about to have their second kid and this dude is stressed as fuck. This dude works 12-hour shifts. He works 12-hour shifts. He's not a doctor. But works in the medical field, but not a doctor. And he always talks about, I could just see, bro, his videos are so depressing. He talks about how much debt they're in. He doesn't know what to do. That sounds fucking miserable. You're married, working 12-hour shifts. You're hardly at home with the wife. You're not even seeing your kid. You're just working to provide. And he said he gained weight because he doesn't have time to go to the gym. He gained weight. And they have another kid right now knowing that they can't afford it because they're drowning in debt. They paid off some credit card debt, but now they're back in credit card debt. And then he got more loans to cover this car that he bought for his wife. He was like, if you're a man, you got to provide for your wife, even if that means going into debt. This dude is a fucking idiot. And I feel like he's overworking himself into a divorce in the future. Because what's going to happen, his dumbass works 12-hour shifts. He's hardly home. She's going to get lonely and she's going to be like, I'm not happy. He talked in the video like they can't even afford to travel if they wanted to. If they wanted to go to Disneyland, they would have to get a loan to go to Disneyland. And he had the nerve to talk shit about us single men. He had one video talking about, what's the point of these guys being single and working so hard to be successful if you don't have a family to provide for? Because you need money to survive. And if these guys want to live the free agent lifestyle, they need to have their money right. Not everybody is destined to be a fucking workhorse like you. And I feel like this guy never got pussy like that. That's why when he got with his woman, proposed to her right away, put a baby in her, and now they're expecting another baby, and they can't even afford it. This is some loser shit to me. And it's funny because people would look down on us single guys who are living the free agent lifestyle and who are fucking checked out. Look down on us, man, because we refuse to get married. What kind of life is that? You're busting your ass just to provide. You're hardly home. You don't even see your kids, dude. You're on the fucking plantation, even though you don't think so. This is what a man's supposed to do. No, you're a fucking fool. And I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you, they're going to get divorced. I don't wish divorce, but the way I see this play out all the time. When a husband is hardly home, he's working himself to death. and she ain't working, and she's going to be able to get more out of the divorce because she ain't working. She don't got those same skills she used to have before they got married. Ain't no way, bro, I would want that life. Like, I bet people watch his videos to make themselves feel better, because who the fuck wants that boring ass, draining life? And this dude is such a simp. I call him a fucking simp because he says when he gets home from work, he cleans the house and cooks and clean. Your wife stays at home and doesn't work. Why can't she do that shit? She only has one kid to take care of. But again, this is what simps do. You coming home like the bitch in the relationship, cooking and cleaning. The fuck are you doing that for? And again, these are men who think red pill content is toxic. You can tell who's the top and bottom in that relationship. You over here coming home like a bitch, cooking and cleaning after you did a 12-hour shift. And then he's always complaining in these videos about life is stressful. Like, dude, you have a fucking kid. You got 2 kids and you're in debt. You really think life is going to get easier after this? Like, come on now. It's like you're repeating the same mistakes that people did back in the day. With all the knowledge we got, you don't have to live your life like this anymore. You don't have to rush and have kids and get married. But Joe Goofy, there's so many married people who are like this, and they shame us single people. Y'all should get married. Why? So I can be miserable like you? Having to work overtime just to pay the mortgage. No fucking way. No. And again, like, this, and it's sad because we can't save all these guys. Most of these guys are going to be fucking simps, and this is going to be their life. They're going to get with a post-wall fucking woman and do this goofy shit. I'm a provider. This is what... We can't save these men. We got to have tunnel vision. We got to just focus on ourselves and continue to hold the line. But this is what you're going to get into if you continue to save these post-wall broke-ass hoes with used-up coochie. Why the fuck would you want to get with a woman who's ran through? Why would you want to get with a woman who's over fucking 30? Your best bet is to get with a young woman. I'm sorry. If you're in your 30s, you can still date women in their 20s. Don't let these old bitches shame you because they're just mad because their time is up. And most of the women who are over 30, they're going to settle. They don't have no damn leverage in the dating market. They're fucking old. 30 is old. I don't give a fuck what their girlfriends tell them. I don't give a fuck what they single moms tell them. They're going to repeat the same mistakes as their single moms and shit. These hoes, these old women ain't got no fucking leverage in the dating market. Over 30, you're used up. Ran through. Got all this fucking baggage. Let Chad, Tyrone, Ricky Tan, Jesus beat up that coochie and now you want a nice guy? No. Most guys are going to just pump and dump these hoes. All you gotta do, because someone said like 30-year-old hoes are the easiest to bang out because all you gotta do is lie to them and tell them, yeah, I want a serious relationship. But once you get the pussy, ghost them. But I wouldn't even do that. If I'm out there, I'm not dealing with a woman over 30. I'm not. But if you are meeting a woman post-wall, you need to be honest and direct with her. Let her know you don't want any long-term commitments. I told women this before last year when I had my rotation. I told women straight up. There's this 30-year-old nurse. Told her goofy ass straight up, listen. She was 32. I told her, listen, I don't want any long-term commitments, just fun. That's it. She hit me back. She was like, okay, listen, well, I'm looking for something serious. Okay, cool. This bitch hit me up 2 weeks later. Was okay, you know what? I can use some fun. Came over, fucked the shit out of her, banged her out, and she went back to her nurse shift. These women know they are going to settle, and it is not your job to save them. You're going to have fun living the free agent lifestyle, having fun with these young-ass women, and you're going to be looking good while you do it. Do not settle for these post-wall women who are a fucking liability and baggage. You are better than that. Man, you are the prize. Don't let these post-wall women tell you different. They're old. Their time is up. And it's not your job to save these women. You need to focus on yourself. Hold the line. These women want you to save them. It is not your job to save them. It is not your fault that they gave their best years to the wrong guy. It's not your fault that they're in debt. It's not your fault that they got laid off. It's not your fault that they work a shitty ass job. They're not getting promoted. Now their goofy ass wants to get married at their old ass age. Fuck no. Continue to hold the line and focus on you. You got this. You got your whole life ahead of you. Why would you get your goofy ass better than I did with no post-wall woman? You got your whole life ahead of you. Get your goofy ass off the dating apps. Ain't nothing but unemployed women on the dating apps right now who got all this free time because their asses are broke. Looking for a free fucking meal. You feed these hoes before you take them on a date. And what did I say? These Applebee's are Chili's. Applebee's are feed their ass some crackers and Gatorade before you arch that back. Get these hoes crackers or Gatorade. That's it. Ain't no taking these hoes on dates. Don't do that shit. You're gonna take her ass on a date and the coochie's bad. Test it out before you take these hoes on dates. And you know my motto, hold the line. Do not waste any money taking these women on dates. Focus on you. You want to treat yourself. You treat yourself. Don't be treating these hoes. Focus on you. Have fun. Short-term fun, no long-term commitments. You've done the work on yourself. Why the fuck did you waste it on a post-wall woman? These women are down bad right now. Want you to save them. Ran up coochie want you to save their goofy ass. Don't do that shit. Continue to focus on you and you hold the line. You got this, all right? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And again, hit on my Patreon. I charge $5 a month. I'm releasing more videos on the Patreon. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. I got y'all. Peace.